Yo, sup guys, I'm back. so, um, since I've been away, I've only seen 2 movies. I know. I mean, the last time I was here, I saw like 3 or 4 movies in the interim, and now I've only seen 2 movies since I last did any reviews. So, first movie, The Dark Knight Rises. What a blast! I mean, just wow. Now, I do have a confession to make. I have not seen Batman Begins or The Dark Knight all the way through. I've only seen like bits and pieces of them like on TV and stuff like that. And about a couple months ago, I did manage to check out The Dark Knight on DVD at one of the libraries that my grandma and I go to occasionally. But I couldn't watch it all the way through. Not because I was like tired or because I was bored or anything, but it was because the DVD was scratched up. Now, I'm not going to go on a big old rant here, but really, these things that we check out from the library, yeah, they're property of the library and should be their responsibility to clean their DVDs and stuff like that whenever they get, like, scratched or whatever. But do they? No, they don't. I mean, seriously, why don't they? It's like, what? They expect us to clean them for them? No! I mean, seriously, and there's some things we can't get rid of, like the scratches. Okay? Water and stuff like that, it doesn't get rid of scratches? No. It just get rid of, like, some of the smudgier stuff. But really? Seriously? People at the library should learn to, like, I don't know, clean their DVDs regularly or other things like CDs and stuff like that. Or, I don't know, order brand spanking clean copies. Duh. But anyway, back to Dark Knight Rises, which I loved. I was just blown away by this movie. And I know some people say, oh, the second act drags a little bit and blah, 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 blah. There's no real point to it. And, Bruce Wayne didn't go under any, like, character development or stuff like that. But, hey, who cares? It's a Batman movie. Come on. But, yeah, but still, I really love this movie. I thought it was great. Anne Hathaway did an amazing job as Catwoman. Tom Hardy as Bane. I could understand him, like, the majority of the time, but sometimes I was like, wait, what did he say? Like, okay, seriously, put up subtitles, please. But, yeah, and Marion Cotillard, she did a great job, and of course, the returning cast was great, as always, Christian Bale, the wonderful Gary Oldman, who I love. He's one of my all-time favorite actors. I thought he was also good in the Harry Potter movies as Sirius Black. He was just great. Morgan Freeman, back as Lucius Fox. Huge fan of his. I really wanted to see that other movie he was in, Invictus, but I never got around to it, so hopefully I'll, like, get it on DVD maybe sometime or something like that. I don't know. And Michael Caine as Alfred, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. A lot of people say that this is one of his more emotional performances as Alfred, and yeah, I could definitely see that. It was just incredible. But yeah, and also Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character. He's also one of the new characters. He plays John Blake, even though it's revealed like in the end of the movie. Spoiler alert. His actual name is Robin. Yes, I'm dead serious. His actual name is Robin. Gee, I wonder what that will eventually lead to. But yeah, so the basic plot of this movie is that it takes place like 8 years after the events of the Dark Knight, and there's that whole Dent Act, and all organized crime has been taken care of, and blah 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 blah. And Bruce Wayne, he's still dealing with his injuries from the Dark Knight and stuff like that, and he's broke and stuff like that, and but because he learns all the stuff that Bane is doing, he then becomes Batman again, and he kicks some ass and but it just didn't go all that well for him, and a lot of crazy stuff happens. Like, he gets brutally beat up by Bane. I mean, Bane is this big, tough guy, and he was like, but, you know, thankfully he's not, like, goofy like he was in Batman and Robin. I mean, seriously, what the hell was Joel Schumacher thinking? God, apparently wasn't thinking anything, especially when we did that whole bad credit card thing that the nostalgia critic hates so much. But anywho, so yeah, Bane, he brutally beats up Batman. I mean, he just goes to town with him. I mean, like, beats him so badly, even, like, breaks part of Batman's mask. It's like, wow. Did not expect Batman to get beat up that badly. But he did. And it was brutal. So anyway, then Bruce gets put in this this pit that I guess that's part of, like, the whole League of Shadows thing from Batman Begins and stuff like that, and blah 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 blah. And he's able to get out of the pit and heads back to Gotham after Gotham's been, like, put under, like, not lockdown, but more like isolated, because, you know, like, because of Bane's plan and stuff like that. The majority of the bridges get destroyed except for this one bridge and stuff like that. And, you know, like, Bane's goons, like, they control that bridge, so they're the ones that say, like, who can go through and stuff like that, who can, like, cross the bridge and stuff like that. It's mainly, like, aid stuff, you know, to help out the people, just, like, food, water, supplies, stuff like that. So then Batman comes back, and he does his thing, and, you know, then near the end, he supposedly, like, sacrificed himself to save Gotham from this nuclear bomb thing and stuff like that. Everyone thinks he's dead and blah 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 blah, but I'm not gonna reveal what actually happens to him, but yeah, there you go. So Dark Knight Rises. You know, there were a lot of good things about this movie. I generally liked it. I thought it was good. You know, all the returning cast was great. The new characters were fantastic. And, but yeah, I thought it was really good. Not much bad I can say about this movie. I just thought it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As far as previews go, they did, of course, I did see yet, of course, another preview for The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, and apparently The Hobbit is going to be a trilogy instead of just a 2-movie thing. I guess it kind of makes sense because, you know, Lord of the Rings was a trilogy, and so it kind of makes sense for The Hobbit to be a trilogy, even though The Hobbit's, of course, just one book. So there you go. And, yeah, and also Man of Steel. I'm really looking forward to that one. It's coming out sometime next year, I believe, and from what I've seen so far from the teaser, it looks pretty good, you know, but hey, who knows? So yeah, that's my take on The Dark Knight Rises, and after I'm done uploading this video to YouTube, I then will review an entirely different movie, The Odd Life of Timothy Green. Yeah, very different movie, let me tell you that right now. But yeah, so that's basically it. Talk to you guys in a little while. Peace out, live long and prosper. Bye.